Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihi al-kareem. Wa rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So, brothers and sisters, today inshallah we will start with Ad-Darsul Khamis. And I will see if we can finish today. If not today, then tomorrow inshallah. Ad-Darsul Khamis. So there's a conversation here, there's a dialogue between the mudarris, the teacher, and the students. Okay? Al-mudarrisu. Man fataha al-bab al-fasli. Man fataha al-bab al-fasli. Who opened the classroom's door, or who opened the door of classroom? Okay, so here if you see, though this is a question now, slowly inshallah we will be doing analysis for questions also. So here if you look at, there is a fi'l here, fataha, okay, which means he opened. Okay, and I mentioned that so there is file is mustatir here, and he opened what? This question is answered by maf'ul bihi. So that's why this is mansoob, baba. Okay, while bab al-fasli is mudaf ilayh. Okay, this is mudaf ilayh. So why bab is mansoob? Because it is maf'ul bihi. So who opened the door of classroom? Hamidun. Ana fatahtuhu. I opened it. Ana fatahtuhu. Okay. What is the analysis of this? This is jumla ismiya. Okay. Ana is mubtada, and fatahtuhu is khabar. Ana is mubtada, fatahtuhu is khabar. What kind of khabar is this? This is jumla fi'liya khabar. Okay, jumla fi'liya khabar. Yes. Now, if you try to analyze this jumla fi'liya, then you will look for fi'l, fa'il, and if possible, muta'alliq bil fi'l, and if possible, then maf'ul. And if possible, within maf'ul, which maf'ul, like whether it's maf'ul bihi, so you identify that, right? So fatahtuhu. So what is fail, file, and any of these? Fatah is the fail, yes, that is the fail. And what is file? File is indicated by what? No. Tu, yes. Sister Asma mentioned it correctly. Yes. Ana, that's true. Sister Zakia, Sister Asma. So fatahtu. So what is fa'il? Fa'il is first person, me. Tu, which is indicated by tu, fatahtu. And there is who also here. What is who doing here? This is maf'ul bihi. Yes, this is maf'ul bihi. So I opened what? The moment it's answering the question of what? It's answering the question of what? So I opened it, which is referring to the bab, which is referring to the door. So this is very important, brothers. This was shown to you in book 1, actually. I have explained this to you, that when a dhamir gets attached to the fi'l, then what is it? When the dhamir gets attached to the fi'il, then what is it? It is maf'ul. Yes, it is maf'ul. So this is what? This is maf'ul bihi. Fatahtuhu, I opened it. So for muta'addi kind of fi'il, muta'addi are which fi'il? Muta'addi are the one which have maf'ul bihi. So the muta'addi kind of fi'il, you should say maf'ul bihi if it is there. So you cannot just say ana fatahtu. It's not a good phrase. It's not a good language. Okay, to make your language more eloquent, then you will say ana fatahtuhu, I opened it. Okay, al mudarrisu wa man fataha nawafidha, and who opened the windows? Fatahal nawafidha, who opened the windows? What is the singular of nawafidha? What is the singular of this? An nawafizu is windows. Nafizatun, very good. Nafizatun. So nawafidha is the jama taksir. Okay. So waman fatahan nawafidha, and who opened the windows? And why an nawafidha is again mansoob? Because opened what? It's answering the question of opened what? That is maf'ul bihi. Okay. So Ali replies, Ana fatahtuha. Ana fatahtuha. Now do the analysis of this. Again, Ana is mubtada. Fatahtuha, the whole thing is khabar, jumla fi'liya. Now do the analysis of this fatahtuha. Do the analysis of this fatah. Fatah is again fi'il. Okay. Tu is again fa'il. And ha is maf'ul bihi. Now why it is ha here? Why it is ha here? Here it was who, and why it is ha here? It is because nawafiza is treated as ghair aqil plural. Very good. Nawafiza is treated as ghair aqil. It is ghair aqil. So it is treated as what? It is treated as what? Nawafiza is ghair aqil plural. So it is treated as what? Singular female. Yes, singular feminine. Okay. Mufrad muannas. Yes. This is the answer. Okay. That is why you are using ha here. Ha is used for singular person, right? But muannas. Ha is used for singular, but muannas. So that is the reason. All these things you have to know, brothers and sisters. So you have to keep on revising what have been covered in book 1. Okay. Now see, now you're learning all those things in book 2, and I already did that for you in book 1. Okay. All these things are actually covered in book 2. So that's why this will become inshallah easy. Otherwise, what happens if I wouldn't have covered in book 1 these things, you would have found it very difficult in book 2 to understand these things. Al-Mudarrisu Man kasara hadhal maktaba. Kasara means he broke. To break. Kasara means to break. And kasara is fi'lul madi, so its meaning will be he broke. Man kasara hadhal maktaba, and who broke this desk? The Mudarris asked, who broke this desk? Can you do the analysis for this? Kasara hadhal maktaba. Kasara hadhal maktaba. Kasara is fail. Good. Fa'il is mustatir. Yes, it is huwa. هذا المكتب is مفعول. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Maktaba is badal. Abdul Hussain, yes, you are right. Maktaba is badal of. It is badal, or you can say musharun ilay of ismul ishara. It is ismul ishara hadha. Yes. Yes. But why maktaba is mansoob? Why it is al maktaba? Why not al maktabu? Hadha is maf'ul bihi. This is the correct answer. Hadha is maf'ul bihi. Hadha is maf'ul bihi. Hadha is mansoob. Yes. Hadha is mansoob. And al-maktaba is musharun ilay or badal of hadha. So it has to be in the same status as hadha. Now hadha is mabni. So it doesn't shows that I have become mansoob. It cannot express that. Okay. But according to its position, it is mansoob. So that's why this badal is al-maktab becomes al-maktaba. Is this clear, brothers and sisters? Is this clear? Okay. So okay. Why is haza mansoob? Because it is maf'ul bihi. Kasara. Kasara, there is no fa'il. It gives the answer of what? What is broken? Who or who? Hadha. This is broken. Okay. Kasara hadha. Okay. It gives the answer of. You understood, Sister Sana? Or still confused? Okay, so maf'ul bihi is the word in a sentence that gives answer to the question. If you ask a question to the fail, what or who, someone or something, and if that answer is given by a word in a sentence which comes after fail, that is called maf'ul bihi. Now here kasara what? Kasara haza. It's immediately giving the answer of. Is this clear, Sister Sana? Okay. Okay. So man kasara hadha al-maktaba. That's why it is mansoob. Okay. Remember this. So who broke this desk? Anta kasartahu ya Hashimu? Did you broke it, O Hashim? Did you broke it, O Hashim? Kasartaha. Why kasartaha? Did you? It is second person. Okay. So what is failure? This is failure is kasara. And what is the file? It is ta. Means you. Did you? And what is who here? What is who? What is who here? Maf'ul bihi. Yeah. I'm not asking for meaning. I'm asking for yes. So it is maf'ul bihi. So anta kasartahu ya Hashimu. Did you broke it, O Hashim? Hashim replies, La inni ma kasartuhu. No, indeed, I did not broke it. Okay. Now ma, what does it do? It negates the whatever is the following sentence. It negates that. No, I did not. I did not broke it. I did not broke it. Again, this is kasara is fail. Tu is I, indicating I, means that is fa'il. And who is maf'ul bihi. Okay, who is maf'ul bihi? Because it is damir. And damir gets attached to a fi'il, then it is maf'ul bihi. Al-mudarrisu raja'a Zakariya wa Hamzatu wa Uthmanu min Makkata. Did Zakaria and Hamza and Uthman return from Makkah? Okay. Why it is Zakaria here and Hamzatu is Hamzatu and Uthmanu is Uthmanu? It is not Hamzata, it is not Uthmana. And why? What is Mamnu min as-sarf? I mean, which word? Oh, no, Zakaria is Mabni. Yes, Zakaria is Mabni. Why it is Mabni? End with alif. Yes, it ends with alif. Okay, it ends with alif. So what is the status of Zakaria? What is the i'rab of Zakaria? What is the, according to the position wise, what is the status of Zakaria? Marfu. Good. It is marfu. Okay. If it is marfu, so what is it? What is Zakaria? It is file. Good. It is file. It is file. So Raja'a. So this is the fi'l and Zakaria is file. And there is harfu ataf coming after that. So this is ma'atuf ala Zakaria. Uthman also ma'atuf ala Zakaria. So this whole thing becomes file. Right? This whole thing becomes file. Okay. Raja'a Zakaria wa Hamzatu wa Uthmanu min Makkata. Why Makkata? Why not Makkati? This is harfu jar here. Yes. Yes. So it is actually majroor. It is majroor, but it will be Makkata because it is mamnu min as-sarf. Okay, Hamid replies, La ma raja'u. No, they did not return. Now see, the Hamid's answer is ma raja'u. It's indicating what? The file is indicated here by wow, means they did not return. The file is plural here. Third person plural. Okay. Why this raja'u was not used here? Here it was raja'a. This is huwa. This is huwa version. Why raja'u is used here and raja is used here? The answer is for these people only. Hamid is giving the answer for Zakaria, Hamza, and Usman. But Mudarris is using raja'a here and Hamid is using raja'u here. Any reason? Did you understood my question? Fail is coming in the beginning. File is explicit in first sentence. No, Siraj. Because of question we use singular verb. No, I did not said that anywhere. Okay, so elaborate. There can be two file. MashaAllah. This is the answer. Okay, so the file. No. Because when we are using names, okay, but it's more than three. It's three people. Three. The moment you are talking about three, the sentence is Raja is referring to these three actually. Okay, I told you. Whenever the file is coming after the fail, okay, whenever the file is explicitly coming, when the file is visible in the sentence or in a question and it's coming after the fail, I mean, it is a separated file. So there are two kinds of file. One is the attached, one is the part of the fail itself. For example, Raja'u, here the file is the part of the fail itself, which is Waw is the part of the fail itself. Here, the file is not part of the fail itself, while the file are here, Zakaria, Hamza, and Usman. These are the files. So whenever the file is external, it is always, you are always using a singular fail, singular third person fail, always. So these are talking about three men. That's why you use Raja'a. If it was three women, then what fail you would have used? Raja'at. You would have used Raja'at if it was three women. Okay. But in this case, there is no file coming after, because this file is already a part of this. Okay. Is this clear, brothers and sisters? We took so many examples of this in the class. Okay. So, ma raja'u. No, they did not return. Abbas, ya ustadu, oh teacher, oh ustad, kharajat tullabul jududu wa dhahabu ila al-mudiri. The new tullabul jududu na'at man'ud, which means the new students. Kharajat tullabul jududu means the new students, not one student, students left, the new students left. What kind of fail is this? Hua version, singular. So Sister Sana's question is, so if we reply, La ma raja Zakaria wa Hamza wa Osman. Yeah, you can reply that way, then it will be correct. So you can say La ma raja'a Zakaria wa Hamza wa Osman. You can give that reply. That's correct. That's absolutely correct. So, but instead of that, you replied, you just said ma raja'u. They did not return. Normally, that's how you will reply. You will not say, oh, so if someone is asking, did Zakaria, Hamza, and Osman returned? You will not say, no, Zakaria and Hamza and Osman did not return. Normally, you will not say that way. You will say, no, they did not return, right? That's why we are making part of that. If I will say, la ma raja'a only, then it is wrong. So its meaning will be, no, he did not return. While I have to tell that, no, they did not return. And they is indicated by this, wow, okay, raja'u, okay, that's all. Now here again, ya ustadu kharajat tullabul jududu, okay, the new students left. Kharaja is singular, hua version, but it is talking, what is the file here? It is plural. The file is plural here. Tullabu. So why we are using singular form? Because when the file is visible, external to the fail that is used is always singular. The fail that is used is always singular. Clear? That's why. So kharajat tullabul jududu, the is absolutely correct. Why? Because you are saying that the new students left. Okay, if you are not saying, okay, who left, you are just saying they left. So you simply say kharaju. You are making it file as a part of fail itself. Okay, so they left. That's how you can say. Ya ustazu kharajat tullabul jududu. The new students left. وَذَهَبُوا إِلَى الْمُدِيرِ. Here he used it in this jumla. وَذَهَبُوا, and they went to the mudir. وَذَهَبُوا إِلَى الْمُدِيرِ. Here because now he's not bringing external file after this. He's not bringing external file after this. The file is already part of fail. Is this clear? This is very important to understand. Okay, I don't want this to be left in confusion, brothers and sisters. Okay. So Al-Mudarris says, أفهمت الدرس يا طلحة? أفهمت. Fahimta means understood. Okay. Fahima, actually it is he, and Fahima means he understood. Fahimta means you understood. Fahimta means you understood. It's for second person, ta, right? This is fa'il. Okay. Did you understood? Okay, this is Madi, Siraj. So you say understood. Okay. Did you understood the lesson? Ad-darsa. Why this is mansub? Did you understood the lesson? Ad-darsa ya Talha. Why this is mansub? Maf'ul bihi. Yes. It is maf'ul bihi. Did you understood the lesson? O Talha. Talha replies, Naam. Fahimtuhu jayyidan. I understood it very well. Jayyidan means very well. Okay. I understood it very well. Fahimtuhu. This is what kind of jumla is this? This is jumla fi'liya. Okay. Do the analysis of this again. Fahimtuhu. Fail is Fahima. Okay. Who is fa'il? Good. Means I understood. Yes. Who is maf'ul bihi? Yes. I understood it very well. It. Who is indicating? It. And what is it? I have to use the correct gender for that. And it is what? Lesson. Ad-dars. It's talking about lesson. And we know that Ad-dars is muzakkar. Okay. Al-mudarrisu. Akatabtal ajwibata. Akatabtal ajwibata. Ya Faisalun. Did you wrote the answers, O Faisal? Akatabtal ajwibata. Ya Faisalun. What is ajwibata? Answers. Plural of what? Plural of what? Jawabun. Good. And what? It is based on which wazan? The plural of jawab is on af'ilatun. Good. That's why it is ajwibatun. So did you wrote the answers, O Faisal? Ajwibata. Why it is ajwibata? Again, because it is maf'ul bihi. Did you wrote? What wrote? Answers. It is giving the answer to what? Ajwibata. Katabta. Did you wrote? Ask a question. What wrote? Answers. Ajwibata. Okay. That's why it is mansub. Did you wrote the answers, O Faisal? Faisalun. Faisal says, La ma katabtuha. No, I did not wrote. Ma katabtuha. Again, kataba is fail. Katabtuha tu is again indicating myself. What is Faisal? Faisal is the name, is a person. What is that? Maf'ul. I didn't got your question, Sister Asma. So, la ma katabtuha. So he said, no, I did not wrote. Please elaborate your question more. Just a minute, please hold on. Hello. Hello. Okay. So ma katabtuha. It is again, katabtu is file, tu is file, and ha is maf'ul bihi. Ha is referring to what? Ha is referring to what? Answer, yeah, al-ajwibata. Al-ajwibatun. Yeah, al-ajwibatu. So it is singular muannas. Why singular muannas? Because it is jama ghair aqil. Right? It is jama ghair aqil. Yes. So Al-Mudarris says, Limaza, why you did not wrote? So the Mudarris asked Faisal, why you didn't wrote the answers? So he said, no, I did not wrote. So Mudarris said, Mudarris said to him, why? Limaza means why? Why you did not wrote? Faisal replies, لأنني ما فهمت الأسئلة. لأنني. What is لأنني? This is what we have done in the concepts of this lesson. What is the meaning of لأنني? Indeed, لأنني. Because. Okay. Because it is with, yes, because there is ya mutakallim in that. Okay. What is li'anna? Li'anna is akhawatu inna. One of the ikhwatu inna. One of the sisters of inna. So what is ismu li'anna here? What is ismu li'anna here? Ya mutakallim. And what is the status of ismu li'anna? Mansub. Though it is ya mutakallim, it is not expressed because it is damir, and damir are mabni. So it is not expressed, it is not shown. So here it is a combination of li'anna as well as ismu li'anna. Because I ma fahimtu, because I did not understood al-as'ilata. What? Again ask the question. What not understood? Al-as'ilata is the answer to that. Al-as'ilata is plural of what? Al-as'ilata is what? Maf'ul bihi. It is plural of what? Sawalun, su'alun. Su'alun, good. Again, it is based on af'ilatun. That is the wazan. Al-Mudarrisu. Ahafizda Surat al-Fajr ya Ibrahim. Did you memorize Surat al-Fajr, O Ibrahim? Now here it is Surat al-Fajr. Surata is mansub. Surat al-Fajr is mudaf ilayh. What does it mean? Means Surah of Fajr, Al-Fajr. All the surah names you see in the Mus'haf in Quran, it's all mudaf ilayh. You see the names of the 114 chapters of the Quran. You open the Mus'haf, and it is always written. If you see the top title of the surah before the surah started, see how it is written. You'll find that Surat al-Fatiha, Fatihati, Suratul. It is not Suratul Fatihati. Suratul Baqarati, like that, because it is a combination of mudaf mudaf ilayh. Okay, it is mudaf mudaf ilayh. Here suratu became surata. Why? Because it is again here fail is coming a hafizta. Okay, did you memorize? So here hafiza is fi'il, ta is fa'il. Did you memorize? And what memorized what? The answer is surah. So that's why this is maf'ul bihi. So this is maf'ul bihi. Did you memorize surah? That's why it is mansub. Did you memorize Surah Al-Fajr, O Ibrahim? Ibrahim says, Naam. Hafiztuha. Yes. I memorized it. Why it is ha? Why singular muannas? Feminine what? Yeah, I know feminine. Surah, yes. Yes, yes. Because it ends with ta marbuta. Good, good. So, yes, I memorized it. وَحَفِظْتُ سُورَةَ التِّينِ أَيْضًا. And I memorized Surah At-Teen also. Aydan means also. Okay, I memorized Surah At-Teen also. Again, this is Surata. Again, why? Because it is maf'ul bihi. And this is again mudaf mudaf ilayh. Surah At-Teen, Teeni. Okay, that's how these names of surahs are written in the Mus'haf. Okay, so now question and answers. أين ذهبت طلاب الجدد? Where did the new students went? Or where did the new students go? Look for your answer. No, I do not want such answers, partial answers. Give a full answer, brothers and sisters. ذهبوا إلى المدير. Okay. Yes, I want answers like that. ذهبوا إلى المدير. Why ذهبوا? Because it is plural, right? Okay. Yeah. أفهم طلحة الدرس? Look at how I'm reading the question. أفهم طلحة الدرس. فهم is فعل. طلحة is فاعل. And الدرس is مفعول به. أفهم طلحة الدرس. Yeah. نعم فهمه جيدا. That's what he said, right? نعم فهمه جيدا. He understood it very well. Okay. أي سورة حفظ إبراهيم? Okay, I am reading it this way. أي سورة حفظ إبراهيم? Mind, look at how I'm reading. Ayya. I'm not saying ayyu. I'm making it mansub. And the ism that is coming after I is normally mudaf ilayh, right? Ayyun behaves like mudaf. You know that. Okay. Which means which surah did Ibrahim memorized? Which surah did Ibrahim memorize? Why I'm saying ayya? That's my question. It is maf'ul bihi. Why maf'ul bihi of hafiza? Hafiza is what? Fail. What is fa'il here? Ibrahimu. And what? What is the question asking about? That is again asked as a question, which? So it is, that's why this is ayya. Okay, it is maf'ul bihi. Ayya suratin hafiza Ibrahimu. Okay, what is the answer? Hafiza, you already gave Hafiza. Ibrahimu Surat al-Fajri wa Surat al-Tini. Very good. That's good. Hafiza Ibrahimu Surat al-Fajri wa Surat al-Tini. Okay. Man fatahan nawafida. Man fatahan nawafida. Fataha is fail. There is no file. And an-nawafida is maf'ul bihi. Okay. Who opened the windows? I don't know who opened the windows. You saw the answer? No. Nawafiza. It's asking about Nawafiza. Okay, give full answer, Sister Farah. Yeah. Fataha. Ha. No, it's not Hamidun. It's not. He didn't open. Hamid opened the door. Ali opened the windows. Sister Farah mentioned that. So give me the full answer. Fataha. Ha. Okay. Aliyun. Yes. Okay. Now, you can say Fataha Aliyun, or you can say, yeah, you can say Fataha Aliyun. Okay. Now you have to say which one of them are correct and which are wrong. Fataha Aliyun, Aliyunil Fasla. Fataha Aliyunil Fasla. Yes, that's wrong. Ma raja'a Zakaria wa Hamzatu wa Uthmanu min Makkata. Is this correct? Number 2, that's correct. Okay, that's true. Number 2 is right. Ma kataba Faisalunil Ajwibata li'annahu ma fahimal as'ilata. Yes, that is correct, because he did not understood the questions. Ma kataba Faisalunil Ajwibata li'anna qalamahu maksurun. This is wrong. Yes. Okay. So just see here in this chapter, actually they are teaching you fail, fa'al, and maf'ul bihi. That's what they are teaching you here, which you already know it. For example, here he's giving the example, Al-Qur'anu, qara'at tullabul Qur'ana. This is a good example of fail, fa'al, and maf'ul bihi. Qara'a means that student, qara'at talibu, qara'at talibu, talibul Qur'ana. The student read the Quran. Okay, the student read the Quran. So talib is fa'il, qara'a is fail, and al-Quran is maf'ul bihi. So if you are given a word, you should be able to make a sentence. So al-qahwatu. Al-qahwatu means coffee. Okay, al-qahwatu means coffee. Shariba dayful qahwata. Okay, the visitor drank the coffee. The visitor drank the guest, you can say. Ad-dayfu means guest. So ad-dayfu is fa'il, shariba is fa'il, and al-qahwata is maf'ul bihi. Ad-darsu, kataba al-mudarrisu ad-darsa. Mudarris wrote the lesson. Okay. Ad-darsa is maf'ul bihi, al-mudarrisu is fa'il, and kataba is fa'il. Al-babu, fatahat Aminatul baba. Amina opened the door. fatahat, you are using the right version of that. It's you are dealing with female, your file is female here, feminine, so you have to use fatahat. Okay. Al baba is maf'ul bihi. Okay. Okay, so what you have to do in this, in these examples, brothers and sisters, you have to put single line. Okay, you have to put a single line below file, and you have to put 2 lines below the maf'ul bihi. So you can now, if you are doing the answer yourself, so in your notebook, in your textbook, you can put, for example, here, kasarat tiflu, kasarat tiflul qalama. The child broke the pen. So file is tifl, at-tiflu, so you can put a single line under it. And al-qalama is maf'ul bihi. You can put 2 lines below that. Yes. Okay, you can do that in your textbook. So ghasalat Aminatul mindila. Amina washed the scarf. Amina washed the scarf. So Amina is, yes, Aminatu is fa'il, and al-mindila is maf'ul bihi. Akala Usamatul inaba wa akalat zawjatahu zawjatuhu al-mawza, not tahu. Akala Usamatul inaba wa akalat zawjatuhu al-mawza. Okay. What is Usamatu is file, al-inaba means grapes, which is maf'ul bihi. Okay. Wa akalat, this is again fail. Zawjatuhu, his wife. So zawjatu is file, and this is what mudaf ilayh, his wife, who is referring to Osama. Al-mawza is maf'ul bihi. Yes. Sharibatil baqaratu al-ma'a. Sharibatil. Why we are putting kasra below it? Actually, it is sharibat. But why we are putting kasra below it? Yes, 2 sukoon are coming together, because there is al and there is sukoon on lam and there is sukoon here, so you will put kasra here. Yes, for easy reading. Yes. Sharibatil baqaratul ma'a. The cow drank the water. Okay. Hafiza Hamzatul Qur'ana. Hamza memorized the Quran. Hamzatu is fa'il. Al-Qur'ana is maf'ul bihi. Darabat Fatimatu bintaha. Fatima beat, what is it? Or beat her daughter, hit her daughter. So she's trying to correct her daughter. So darabat Fatimatu is fa'il. Binta is maf'ul bihi. Bintaha. And it is mudaf ilayh, bintaha. Okay. Qatala ar-rajulu al-hayyata bil-hajari. Qatala ar-rajulu al-hayyata bil-hajari. The man killed the snake by stone. Bil-hajari, by stone. Qatala is fail, ar-rajulu is fa'il, al-hayyata, which means snake, is maf'ul bihi, and bil-hajari is mutaliq bil-fail. Sami'a Bilalunil. Again, here you will use, you'll put a small noon here below. I explained to you two sukun when they are coming together. So you have to apply that rule here. Sami'a Bilalunil adana wa dhahaba ila al-masjid. Okay. Bilal heard the azan. So Sami'a is fail, Bilalun is fa'il. And what did he hear? Al-adhana. This is maf'ul bihi. Sami'a Bilalunil adhana wa dhahaba. And he went. There is no fa'il after that. Ila al-masjidi. So this is mutalik bil fail. Okay. Dear brothers and sisters. كتب المدرس الدرس على السبورة. The mudarris wrote the lesson on the board. Kataba is fail, al-mudarrisu is fa'il, ad-darsa is maf'ul bihi, ala saburati is mutalik bil fail. Fatahal baqqalu dukkana fi sa'ati thaminati. Look at the sentence carefully. Fatahal baqqalu. Fatahal baqqalu it is, okay? Fatahal baqqalu dukkana. Fatahal baqqalu dukkana fi sa'ati thaminati. What is the meaning of this? Can anyone tell? Sister Sana, that is incorrect. Baqqalun means grocer. Yes, yes, Abdul Hussain. He has grocer opened the shop at 8 o'clock. Yeah, so brothers and sisters, John. Yeah, so you can say the shopkeeper or the grocer. Okay, that is the more correct word, the grocer. Okay, the one who runs the grocery shop. Okay, al-baqqalu is a grocer. So the grocer opened the shop. Opened what? Opened what is means dukkanas. That's why it's maf'ul bihi, it's mansoob. Fi sa'ati thaminati, at 8 p.m. Here it is fees used, but it in the normal English you say at 8 o'clock. Okay. Now fill in this blank with a proper meaningful question or answer. Man fataha, put something here so it becomes a meaningful question. Man fatahal baba. Okay. Or you can say man fatahal, yeah, dukkana. You can say man fatahal dukkana. Or you can say man fataha babal fasli. Okay. Ghasalat ukhti. Ghasalat ukhti. Ghasalat ukhtil qamisa. Yes, you can say that. Dash ar-rajulu hayyata bil asa. Qatala ar-rajulu al-hayyata bil asa. Bil asa means by the stick. Asa means by the stick. The man killed the snake by the stick. Dash Yusufu al-qahwata. Shariba Yusufu al-qahwata. Okay, the Yusuf drank the coffee. Kataba al-mudarrisu dash ala saburati. Kataba al-mudarrisu darsa. So you have to show maf'ul bihi. That's the purpose, brothers and sisters. So so use those words, okay? كتب المدرس الدرس على السبورة. Okay, dash سعاد الخبز. Yes. Akala, not akala, not akala, not akala, not akalat. Yes. Why? Because Suad, maybe people in India, Pakistan, they are not familiar with this name Suad. Suad is a very common name in Arabic people. So Suad is a female name. Okay. Yes, it is the name of a girl. Qara'atul, qara'atu. Qara'atul Qur'ana. Al-Qur'ana. Okay. Dash adana ya hamzatu. Dash, no, no, Sister Farah. No, no, Sister Asma. Yes. So Sister Zakia said, Sami'ta, because you are calling Hamza. أسمعت الأذان يا حمزة أسمعت الأذان يا حمزة. Did you heard the azan, O Hamza? Understood, brothers and sisters, why you will not use Sami'a or Sami'a? Sami'atu was definitely wrong. Yes, okay. Dash at-tajiru dukkana. Yes. Fatahat tajiru dukkana. Dash at-tullabu min al-fasli. Yes. Kharajat tullabu min al-fasli. Okay, now you have to use these words as maf'ul bihi. You have to use these words as maf'ul bihi and make a sentence. So for example, a simple sentence is, the first one I will make it for you. There is a word called al-Qur'anu. So I will just say, okay, qara'atul Qur'ana, or I can say qara'a Hamidun al-Qur'ana. Yes. So you will say qara'at, Sister Tasneem. You will say qara'at Aminatu al-Qur'ana. Yes. In your case, Sister, in your example. Okay, do the similar one. Yes. Qara'a Ibrahimu al-Qur'ana. Yes. So what about al-Qahwatu? Shariba Hamidunil Qahwata. Not Qahwatu, Sister Sana. You did a good try. Yes, Qahwata. Good. At-Tufahu. Akaltu. Okay, good. That is the simplest one, Brother Farooq. Akaltu tufaha. Tufaha. Al-Babu. Fataha Hamidun. Hamidunil. Fataha Hamidunil Baba. Okay. Ad-Darsu. Yes, this is Zakia. That is also good answer. Man Fatah al Baba. Good. Okay, so after الدرس قرأت طالب الدرس. Okay. كتب المدرس الدرس. That's also correct. القميص فهمت الدرس. That's also correct. غسلت فاطمة القميص. Good. That's good. غسلت فاطمة القميص. Good. Okay, we will stop here, brothers and sisters. Tomorrow, inshallah, we'll continue. Okay. Tomorrow, Bismillah, we will try to finish this chapter. Okay. And if time is there, inshallah, we will start with the concepts of chapter 6. Okay. And inshallah, there will be a lot of new things coming in chapter 6. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بارك الله فيكم.